motherfucking Nintendo dropping the business at the announcement of Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun, sending the entire internet into one big collective Pokemon tizzy. I'm talking motherfuckers were losing their collective minds. Poketards and Pokefanatics just lighting up the internet, fucking Pokeballs swelling with excitement. Their little Weedle was evolving into an Onix, and then for the more well-endowed, right into a Steelix. I was like, holy shit. We're getting the next generation of Pokemon games in this long-running franchise that I love to fucking death. This year, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun, Holiday 2016. It's like, fuck yeah, okay. So we got this shit going on. Naturally, the internet made a bunch of memes based off of Moon and Sun. My favorite that I shared on Twitter, based off of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, was Pokemon Dayman and Pokemon Nightman Edition. It made me want this so fucking bad. I was like, a Dayman, champion of the sun, he's a master of karate, and all that shit. Look, I love this shit out of that, but the minute that people were saying that they wanted Danny DeVito, who plays Frank on It's Always Sunny, to voice Detective Pikachu, I was like, please, please do this. Oh my god, in one of the pictures, he's like, oh, I dropped my Magnum condom for my colossal dong or some shit. I was like, this. I read it in his fucking voice. I was like, please make this happen. Oh my god, I will pay double, no, nay, triple if they actually... if they use all the shit that Frank says in this. If not, make a fucking ROM hack of this internet. Do this legitimate justice. Somebody needs to do it. It would be criminal not to. But anyway, so we got Pokemon Moon and Sun coming out. And I'm fucking excited. I'm talking way too fucking happy. I've been playing Pokemon since Generation 1. Talking OG Pokemon fan right the fuck here. Me and my best friends love playing these games. We still play these games, and it's kind of crazy. We played every generation, enjoyed the fuck out of them. We still actually battle against each other, and it's funny because we've passed these on to our kids. So we've played all the generations of Pokemon, and now we have Pokemon fans in generations. This shit is fucking awesome. Love the anime, love the games. I'm like, okay, this is fun. I got Pokemon Monopoly sitting right the fuck there, off camera. Right there. And by the way, it's actually pretty cool. I'm sorry, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, I'm a sucker. Fuck you. It doesn't matter. But this, there's other shit I want to go and talk about, and I figured this could be one big Pokemon video. What about Pokemon Go? Alpha, how do you feel about Pokemon Go? Alpha, did you see the commercial for Pokemon Go? Alpha, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Go? Well, let me tell you something. Pokemon Go, I can go, reach in my pocket, bust out, not my dick, but a smartphone, and I can go around and be a Pokemon trader. I can be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them will be my real test, and to train them will be my cause. I'll be able to travel across the land searching far and wide to teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. It's Samsung, but still, I was just like, dude, you can go to real locations, run around thanks to, like, GPS and fucking navigation systems in the world. Like, it's some kind of Team Rocket shit. You know damn well, like, Giovanni's in on it. But we can go around and capture Pokemon with our phones. Now, they got a Pokemon Go device. I don't know what the fuck it looks like or how this shit's really going to work, but apparently you can use that to go and find all of them and capture them. I was like, okay, that's badass. But with my phone, I already got my phone with me all the time. I'm always fucking around on Twitter and shit. I was like, wait a minute. I can stop in the middle of Twitter, go capture a Pokemon, take a screenshot, be like, what the fuck was I doing, bitches? Being a Pokemon trainer, what the fuck were you doing? Nothing, sitting in office, being a bitch. Just a little pokey bitch. But this, oh man. Pokemon Go is going to... I'm pretty sure it's going to be free. If not, they're going to make stupid amounts of money off this. I'm talking, like, tidal waves of cash. It's not even going to make sense. You think all the regions combined is a big deal? Nah. All the money that they're going to make? Even more. Way more. But we got other things. We got Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, all on the eShop. Then, there's limited edition Pokemon 2DSs in Japan. I don't know if they're bringing them outside of Japan, but I know that they got them there. And Pokemon Red and Blue, limited edition 3DS. I'm pretty sure it's just faceplates, but the idea of it, I was just like, stop it, Nintendo! Why do you keep siphoning cash from my wallet? Just stop! It's no, what are you doing? Oh shit! I just take it. So I've already got Persona Q right there. I've already got my Pokemon X and Y limited edition right there, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I kind of need this one too, and I'm trying to tell myself, convince myself, no, I don't need that. I don't. I've already got 2. I don't need a 3rd one. Well, I kind of do, because it's Pokemon Red and Blue. I mean, and it's the original artwork. It was just like, oh shit! Why are you doing this to me? It hurts. It hurts just my wallet, but it hurts. It hurts so much. But this is something I thought was extra cool. Was you're able to go and trade the Pokemon from Red, Blue, and Yellow, so from Generation 1 to Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sun. It's like, fuck yeah! I think that it should be made as easy as possible to transfer Pokemon between games. And I know that, you know, we got Pokemon on Game Boy, we got Pokemon on Game Boy Color, we got them on Game Boy Advance, on a Nintendo DS, on 3DS. So it's a lot of different platforms, a lot of different generations, so I understand that. But before it was like, you had to go and transfer from each generation going forward. Then the past couple games that they released, you can technically get all the Pokemon if you invest a lot of time and money into each version of it. So it's kind of cool in that respect, but I'm like, fuck, man. That's so many hours, so much money. I'm like, and I never buy both versions. I typically just buy one and stick with that, and then hope that Jared and Sean have the other version. I'm like, so you got that shit I need? You got that shit? And I'm like, what are you buying? What are you trading? What are you selling? So we got that shit. Now, this is cool. Getting OG Pokemon from the original games to a new one, I like that. Limited edition Pokemon and stuff. But there's also something else I want to bring up, and I want to remember right there. Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. This is a ROM hack. Okay, 2 different ROM hack versions of Pokemon, and this is like Game Boy Advance era Pokemon. So this predated Moon and Sun, and it's kind of weird that this was able to foresee the Poke future, and was just like, you see that shit? Bad as fuck, motherfuckers. You like that shit? Oh yeah, get all up in it. It's just like, that's kind of cool right there, that they made games based off of this premise and idea. I don't know shit about the storyline or anything, because I haven't personally played it. The only Pokemon ROM hacks that I've played were like the creepy and scary and real fucked up ones. Those ones I like, because they're messed up beyond belief. Some of the shit that they include in them, just like, this is fucked. Like, mature rated Pokemon games, I would play the fuck out of them, truth be told. I'd be like, oh yeah, we gotta do this. But more so, I play a Pokemon MMORPG. Nintendo, please, I've been begging for years since I started this channel, make a Pokemon MMO. You won't ever need to do anything else with your company, because that will make too much money. To the point that I think that you will stimulate the entire economy by doing this. Or you will level it, because nobody will be able to go to their work anymore, because they'll just be busy playing a Pokemon MMO with all the regions available to them, exclusive ones in that. I'm just like, included the Pokemon trading card game is like side shit in there. I'm like, this, I need this, please. Can you imagine, like, big time legendary Pokemons and you have to go in as a team and it's like fucking like 6v1? I need this in my life. Please, start implementing things from the anime into the games. I've never understood that, by the way. Why haven't they had enough shit crossover from the anime into that? The Pokemon Company, you can do this shit. I'm sorry, you know damn well that you can do this shit. So please do that, please. From one fan to many other fans out there who will probably feel the same way. Do that. I need that. I need to see Brock going and losing his goddamn mind and beating off to Nurse Joy, and like that's just one of those things. But I need Ash to run around and eventually face off against Red, so Red can own the fuck out of Ash, because that's how things go. I need to see Gary, motherfucking Gary Oak, go and fuck Ash's mom, because that's clearly what happens in the show. Well, okay, no. Professor Oak totally bangs Ash's mom. That's gotta be what happens, because Ash's dad is like always off doing something. You never see that motherfucker. It's like Earthbound and shit. Like, your dad, wah 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 wah. He's never around, so, you know, Professor Oak's gotta step in and do his thing. He's like, is she a virgin? Nah. Not at all. She gave birth to this little fucking chump right here. But man, she fucking felt like one. Like, damn, Oak. Damn, like, there's a reason that they call me Oak. Boom! I'm like, oh my god. Only on my channel will you hear me talk about this kind of fucked up shit where I'm like, imagine if Pokemon were going and Pokemon characters were banging each other. And everybody knows it's all about Jesse from Team Rocket. I call dibs, by the way. Call dibs. Dibs. Pokey dibs. Got pokey dibs. So, you know, if James ain't gonna hit it, right there. That's Pokey Waifu. You back the fuck up, man! Puff out my chest and shit! Fuck you up. I will fuck you up. I will challenge you to a Pokemon battle and you will fucking lose. I can't keep a straight face during this shit, but I want to talk about all this stuff because I thought it was pretty cool. So, new Pokemon games coming out, old school Pokemon games coming out on the eShop or already on the eShop. I fucking forget because I am terrible at keeping track of dates and times. A limited edition Pokemon systems, import Pokemon versions, Pokemon Go on mobile phone, and there's gonna be a version come. Lots of stuff, and Detective Pikachu, most random shit in the entire world. It was just like, holy fuck, and please, Danny DeVito voice that. Nintendo, do the right thing. Danny DeVito voices Detective Pikachu, it'll be the best shit in the entire world. There is nobody else I even want to fucking hear as Detective Pikachu. If it's not him, I don't care. I want Frank Reynolds. I need Frank Reynolds, aka Danny DeVito, to go and do that part, and if not, the internet. Hack the shit out of that game and just make it so. Do your thing! A day, man. Ah, fighter of the night, man. Ah, champion of the sun. Ah, you're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. A day, man. I love the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so if you don't know about it, watch that shit, it's fucking hilarious. But anyway, I'll conclude this video, like always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck off!